You have found it. You found it. You found it. You found it. This is the video you've been looking for. This is a video that you have been looking for if you want to find out about dollar cost averaging. Hello, welcome to the channel. Vroom Vroom Zoom. My name's Andrew, and today I wanted to start a video series. I can't find this type of video anywhere on the internet, so I thought I'd make it, and that is about some actual real life dollar cost averaging examples. So here's what I'm about to do. So over the next God knows how long, I'm going to adopt a dollar cost averaging strategy to see if we can make any money. So I'm going to do it in a very specific way. I would love to do it with shares, but I can't because the minimum parcel here in Australia is $500 for some shares, and I'm sure there's other sort of products out there, but for me, I can't do it with shares. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it with crypto. So what is dollar cost averaging, I hear you ask? And if you haven't already found one of millions of videos out there in YouTube land about what dollar cost averaging is, basically it is the most boring, non-eventful, bland investment strategy that is known to man. What it actually is a strategy where you invest periodically, and it's about investing in just the same sort of period as you can, when you can, invest through into a certain share or crypto or what have you. And what you're doing is you're averaging down or averaging up the price that you've paid for the crypto. You have $1,000, you invest $1,000 now, you invest $1,000 tomorrow, you invest $1,000 next time, then blah, 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 and you disregard what the price of the share is. So what it's banking on is that the price of the share or stock or crypto increasing in the future. So that's what you're hoping for it to happen. And look, in all honesty, if you pick a blue chip crypto or a blue chip, is there such a thing as a blue chip crypto? I suppose there is, or a blue chip share, you're going to find that sooner or later the price is going to start going up. All right, unless it's a highly speculative sort of stock that can sometimes be very volatile. A lot of crypto is very volatile. It will go up eventually anyway. So, the thing is on YouTube land is that there's no actual example that I can find anyway. Please point it out to me if someone has found one, where I can see an actual example of what happens with dollar cost averaging. For this particular video series, I'm going to set myself a limit of profit that I want to make because we don't want greediness to kind of get in the way. So we are going to set a ceiling where we're going to pull out our money no matter where we are in the dollar cost averaging cycle. So without further ado, here we go. Day one, I'm going to invest $10 on Binance to buy $10 of Bitcoin as it's trading against the Australian dollar. And it's and then we're going to have a look at how much it's worth. All right, every single time I come back and do another video. So $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. I'm trying to do it daily, but I know me, it might be once a week sometimes, it might be twice a day sometimes. We'll see how we go. So here we go. Today is the 22nd of July in 2022. Yesterday I purchased my first parcel of Bitcoin, and I spent a grand total of $9.73. That's how much it allowed me to actually purchase when I sent through the order. And so $9.73 is what I have invested so far. Okay, well, I've just had a look and it's a grand total of $9.64. So far my portfolio of Bitcoin has dropped about 9 cents. What I'm also going to do is set up a spreadsheet which calculates the profit or loss percentage of the whole investment cycle. So you'll get to actually see the dollar cost averaging, either averaging up or down. I'm going to show you what the average, where I am with the average amount invested versus the actual value of the parcels that I'm holding. And with that, hopefully we'll learn something about dollar cost averaging along the way. I'll let you know a little secret. I've done this a couple of times already. I tried to beat the 4%, and I have succeeded twice in both times that I've done it. Actually, I think I've sort of half-heartedly done it about 6-7 times, but I've actually properly have succeeded in getting a 4% return, and it's taken, one of them was 4 months, and one of them was, I think, 2 weeks. But now with this particular video series on YouTube and with the spreadsheet that's going to run in the background, it will be basically real time as we go along. You hear dollar cost averaging brought up by a lot of YouTubers pretty much consistently as a strategy for investing in shares or crypto, and you know, it is what it is. It's a boring, non-eventful investment strategy that seems to kind of work. And I think the reason why it works above all else is that it makes you save your money. And I think that's the bottom line of a lot of these investment strategies. Instead of spending your money, you end up saving your money, and you're investing it and you're hoping for that return to make it, you know, go a little bit further. And that's pretty much it. So I think a lot of people are getting sort of quite wealthy because it's forcing investors to adopt the strategy of saving their money. And it's a great little a fun, entertaining thing to see your portfolio grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, but realizing all along that it's basically your money that you're putting aside anyway, and it's got that little bit of a interest, or, you know, a little bit of a profit on the end of it, which is making it worthwhile. So that's one of the main advantages of dollar cost averaging. The other one, of course, is that if you have tried any of the other investment methods, and I've tried a couple now, there's a lot of emotion in investing in shares and crypto. I've been there. I've had to go at day trading. I've had to go at you know, being a lot more active, and it's, of course, it's very fun. It's very exciting, but ultimately hasn't really worked out. And I'll, you know, in future videos, I'll explain how those sorts of strategies, while a bit more entertaining, they're actually not going to make you money in the long run, as opposed to something like a dollar cost averaging, which takes a lot of the emotion out of the investment process. So there you go, everybody. If you've got any questions or comments, please write them below. Apart from that, please subscribe wherever the subscribe button is, and yeah, come along on this journey and see for real where their portfolio is going. Just finally, before I do say goodbye, I'm not going to put up the spreadsheet just yet. I will put up little snippets here and there, like I'll put up the current snippet, I don't know, here somewhere. Once I get it all working really well and everything is confirmed and looking nice, then I will open it up to you so you can have a bit of a look, and, you know, I'll give the data to you to have a play with if you'd like. So that's it, everyone. Smash the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.